That 1 year, boy, that 76 year, that killed us. That first year with Oklahoma, we went 10-4. We didn't get the right recruits. We have recruits now. Look at my recruits, man. I got some good recruits coming.
Still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first round game in an on-campus setting. This is a very intriguing.
I got a 5-star running back. I got a 5-star defensive tackle to go from other guys. I got another 5-star. What is he? 250 pounds. Oh, he's a rusher. Wow. Oh no, he's a defensive end. He's a 5-star. I got a right linebacker, 4-star. A middle linebacker, 4-star. Left guard, 4-star. Another halfback at 4-star. Another halfback at 4-star. I mean, I got a lot of halfbacks now, boy. That's gonna be too many halfbacks. They all can't play. I don't know where they want to come. Got a 4-star tight end, 4-star right tackle, 3-star quarterback, 3-star receiver, 3-star receiver, 3-star right tackle, punter, defensive tackle, right end, right linebacker, left linebacker, free safety. I ain't really getting no defensive backs this time. I got a lot of strong safeties with the 3-stars.
It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team.
Hey, who can I persuade to leave right now? Nobody gonna leave the championship on the line.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise.
He's still #1 on the prestige list. I'll take my team all the way from fucking 22nd to 3rd now.
They get the completion. Get some space around the 30. And they'll move
terrible.
Oh boy.
Ohio State still rolling. Motherfuckers 5th. They get rid of my ass and they start on the move. They don't get it. They shouldn't fire me. I love Ohio State. Get rid of me, man.
Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Me to the curve.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
How you missing the tackle? Come on, guys.
6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Hey man, so on recruiting, I was number 6. Fucking Florida recruited everybody.
This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by
So
lowering
3 5-stars is the most anybody got.
He's
This
taken
dude
out
running his ass off. We ain't making.
Brought the ball
Come
down
on,
to the
bro. We're not
45.
making the fucking tackles.
The Pirates pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Jody getting his ass hit.
Dropping back, it's Freeman. Makes the throw.
Hey guys, not
Come on, catch the ball! That's supposed to be picked. Come on, guy.
They like LSU.
That was fucking interception, dude.
The defensive back getting a hand on it
That crab
and tipping
baby.
it up into the air. But anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. But the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Pirates with first
All right.
and 10 here.
How you the home team? I thought they had a better record than you.
Quarterback drops back.
I guess you are the home team. You had a better, must be better seed. All right.
Tries the right with a quick throw.
What the fuck? That bitch
He had all
didn't
day
get
to throw the
no
ball.
end zone, man.
He had all day to throw the ball. Wow. Hey man, how do you get that long to throw the ball, man?
I ain't blitzing.
It's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now.
I'm finna say I want no fucking touchdown. I'm glad they reviewed it because I sure was about to.
They like Louisiana. Them guys ranked number 11. Well, if they beat you, boy, that's gonna be over with. They're gonna come in with trouble right next year. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. We don't want them to win. Get him, East Carolina. Oh, they doing stupid shit. You run the ball down there. See, there we go. That's how you get lucky, because they do dumb shit. That's just dumb. I like their outfits, man.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
I had to go to that school, man.
Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. The offense facing.
We should have ran. Hit number daylight.
Back to pass. It's Freeman. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. You just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that.
See, that's a rabbit foot right there. They had your ass on the ropes. They did that stupid shit.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Get to that double coverage, too. That's just tough.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
At least all the way to the field goal, you dumb fuck.
On the very first play. Downfield shot.
That was fast, huh?
Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to the offense just missed a
He let you get behind him, didn't he?
opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. It's incomplete.
Oh, come on, man.
Threw a good pass rush there on the first down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Hit just as he throws the ball.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Almost gave the ball up.
Possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Drop that.
Not going to be easy
Y'all,
here.
get that off.
A long way to go for a first down. We'll take a deep shot here. That one falls in.
That was a bad fucking throw. Come on.
Now it brings up fourth down.
Ugh.
Hunter onto the field now. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. East Carolina's offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Freeman. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side.
Come on, guys. Now let's motherfucker get this first down.
You know, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense.
He's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack on first down. It's second down. It's caught downfield.
Oh, come on, man.
It's finally made, but not
These motherfuckers cheating.
down to the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen now.
This bitch was holding me. I couldn't get out of there.
First down.
thought that's where he was going. Fuck.
Drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Got space, looking to score. Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, and it's blocked. It's big for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether
he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep.
Okay. We gotta settle.
It is
Settle
been
down,
a tough
man.
first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Taking my 4th and 4, my first one.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
Oh, this motherfucker. We're going to lose this game, boy.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands.
You're going to lose, Hobson.
Back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Change of direction. They prevent the touchdown. Ball be spotted at the 3.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Kick is up and no good.
Well, you missed the kick, damn.
At 7 after the miss.
All right, set it down, guys. Set it down, Bama.
Right there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Again moves the ball out near the 25. Again makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Davis. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. A new set of downs after that completion. Gives it to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And here comes a deep shot. try a downfield shot. That's a good
Not
effort
letting me
there.
go over the top. He's not throwing the ball right, man.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete.
That was third down. What the fuck?
Now it brings up fourth. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Oh, good. He ran into my kicker.
Fair catch is made, but let's see what that flag was about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head.
We got to take you out, Russ. We ain't going to wait too late to do this because you playing like shit.
Accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. They're going to run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Running back grabs it on the screen. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Caught quickly.
We're taking our second, fourth, and
was
4.
not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted the end zone. Not much on the return, but he snuck up the drive with the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They'll stop.
Come on, guys.
For a loss of 1.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points in a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The shotgun handoff here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is
I wonder what the hell happened to
right
the
snap.
I ain't been able to go over the top on their ass.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
This has been on me, boy. God damn.
They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3.
All right.
It's
Hold on, lean back and hit the phone with me. I'm watching the game.
a pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Taking my last 4th
Man,
and
that
4.
jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for...
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Freeman. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line, it's Payne. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Pirates will send their punt team onto the field.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Come on, Anthony, see him there. Come on. Fuck.
But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Snags the quick throw. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Pirates. No chance to catch it. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Impressive spin there. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
That was fucking touchdown. God damn it.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's an option look. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pressure is coming.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards.
Touchdown, Alabama. This air attack is still unstoppable. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking right, this one caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion sets up a third down play. Back to throw. It's Freeman. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Come on, man.
Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. The Pirates look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play. So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And looking for a big play here. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made after the completion. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Freeman. Makes a quick grab. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with...
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Fires it on the move. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? To the air, it's Freeman. Lets you go under heavy pressure, takes a shot, and that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Pirates bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. On the return, it's Lawrence. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They get the second half started with their running play. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Look at this. He'll go deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Freeman. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter. The pressure really intensifies in limited time.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Hand off to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown. Tie. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. The Pirates looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Going the other way. Can they stop him? Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He hands it to the back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Freeman. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
First down here for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes, the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Well, the huge hit there, you have to expect him to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. And when that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the...
They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And the score remains very lopsided. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They've got him down out near the 40. Again, he makes it second and medium. A handoff to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Defense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
A running play called on 4th down. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's locked. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's picked off again. The 4th for this QB today. Look out. He's got some space. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the defense adds 6 on the interception return.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Alabama 49.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6. A devastating. He's looking deep here. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's locked. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the
Touchdown, Alabama. And the beatdown continues.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
East Carolina 28.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the East Carolina offense will take over 1st and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll give it to the back. Breaking tackles. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Dropping back. It's Freeman. Caught quickly. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Snags a quick throw. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Pirates begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab, and they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He breaks free. Looking to scramble now. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Down he goes, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And the tackling right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Running back with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Going for a big play downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He finds his man. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Freeman. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. The Pirates hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
56, East Carolina.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where they start the drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to pass. It's Freeman. On the run, he'll let it go. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on third down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion and a first down.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Pirates. Just ran away from the defense. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, with a quarterback like this, you can understand his call, trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. They'll toss it to the back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really positive yards here from this running back. He's able to pick up the first down. I guess the only knock would be he does step out of bounds with the new college rules. Of course, the clock will stop momentarily until the play clock starts on the next play, and then the clock will get started again. So just try to stay in bounds when you're working with a lead like this.
Here's the second down play. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's locked. Touchdown, Bama. And the route is on.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Freeman. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it. So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Looking to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking through defenders. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you want...
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big.
Here's another interception. We're losing track. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And they'll take a knee. Time remaining under a minute now.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
And the quarterback just kneels down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.